What's going on, Moon Gang? I hope you're having an awesome day. In this video, let's talk about what's going on with GameStop, aka GME, because the stock is on a very nice 6-day movement. In fact, it put in another green day and closed out the day at 180.67 cents. In this video, I'll be going over the Ortex update, and on top of that, I'll be doing a quick technical breakdown so we know what levels of support and resistance to pay attention to for the remainder of the week. Just so you know, this is a cool read. I would recommend checking it out. I'll link it below. This was on Market Watch. A new short squeeze in GameStop and AMC. One social media sentiment tracker says one is brewing for either today or very soon. The company is Hype Equity. I thought this was a cool read. I'll link it below so you can check it out. And don't forget, I covered this more in the AMC update video of what's going on with this new rule 007. Overall, it does seem to be a pretty reasonable and bullish SEC ruling for us. Let's talk about GameStop. So GameStop had a bit of an interesting day. To start today off, utilization dropped to 17%. Why did it drop? Before it was around 66%. Basically, there's been a big return of shares. Utilization is the amount of shares on loan divided by total lendable shares. So when you're dividing X by Y, if you decrease X and increase Y, it makes sense that the ratio would drop. That's how we started off today. But I think the number is about to track back upwards because we had a net borrow today. The shares on loan, 14.18 million to start off the day. Now we could probably say it's around 14.25 million. And then the estimated short interest as of now is 21.75%. The cost to borrow still pretty low on GME, 1.65%, but the days to cover based on the daily average trading volume over the past 2 weeks is 2.59 days. This means that if all the shorts wanted to cover their GameStop short, it would take them the better part of almost 3 full trading days to get out of the short position. So that's kind of your quick Ortex update. What's going on as we're heading into Wednesday tomorrow. Quick note on the overall market. This is the S&P 500, an ETF that tracks 500 of the biggest companies in the US. Pretty clear rejection. So it came off of 423 all the way down to 404. It bounced. It got back up above this blue trend line, rejected. It could not get back up into this channel. Clear rejection. And then we broke back down. Tomorrow, I'm looking for that test of 410.50. If it breaks from there, there is a 50-day moving average support around 407, 408. But if it breaks that, I will then be paying attention to this most recent low at 404. This is good to know just because if the market's going up, that's some nice tailwinds, and then if it's going down, that's some headwinds. But let's talk about GME. Here's a look at the daily chart of GME. Right here, this is why 188 was so exciting today. We traded a little bit, but once again, it wasn't an official breakout because it wasn't much volume. We didn't close above it, but we saw this high on April 27th, and we were tapping it. And on top of that, more recently, I mean, you could see this 6-day movement here. It's just been up and away. We're back into this trend. We almost had that breakout. And once that happens, I'll be watching that key psychological level at 200, followed by like whatever day it occurs. This is kind of that dynamic trend line. I want to see that breakout from there. If by any chance we're rejected at these levels, I'll look for support to be found around this bottom trend line. And then from there, I'll be paying attention to like 150, 155-ish. And there's strong support in between 132 and 136. So these are all the price levels I will be paying attention to not only tomorrow, Wednesday, but really for the remainder of the week. And it's just GameStop has been having a very, very good run lately. I'm excited to see what it can become. And honestly, we're seeing kind of similar amazing bullish strength in AMC as well. So with all that being said, I would love to get your thoughts on GME in a comment below. Are you bullish, bearish, neutral? What are your thoughts on it? Let me know in a comment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. And if you haven't already, don't forget to join up with the Moon Gang by hitting that subscribe button. Until I catch you next time, from me and Chair, best of luck in the markets.